Welcome back. Time for sports. 3 big bowl games with Bakersfield connections in the past 24 hours. 2 local high school teams playing for state titles last night. Then this afternoon, the Las Vegas Bowl with 2 Bakersfield quarterbacks leading their ranked teams. It was number 25 USC against number 20 Fresno State. Derek Carr from Bakersfield Christian High. His final game for the Bulldogs. Early touchdown pass made it 7-6 USC. Now, Carr had the huge numbers this year, but Cody Kessler from Centennial High, the USC starting quarterback, he had the big numbers today. Early touchdown to Nelson Aguilar, just hangs on. And then Kessler finds Aguilar again, makes it 21-6. Kessler with 4 touchdown passes today. He had 344 passing yards, the 4th to Marquise Lee, 35-6 at half. USC cruises 45-20. More from Vegas coming up tonight at 11. And we're down to the Final 4 now in each division. Semifinals coming up on Friday. Tonight, highlights from the quarterfinals. Here we go. Let's have some fun. We're going to start in Division 1. BHS the top seed. So Drillers, you guys will get top billing as long as you keep winning. And I'm pretty sure that that's the Drillers' plan. I think most teams plan to win. I don't know why you'd plan to lose. BHS hosting Clovis West on Friday. Golden Eagles knocked out Stockdale in the first round in Griffith Field. A little muddy Friday after Thursday's big rain. No problem for BHS. They're fast even in the mud. Jeremiah Reddick, I think he'd be fast in snow or sand or tar or really anywhere. First play of the game, Reddick TD. It's 7-0 BHS 30 seconds in. BHS defense fast as well, much faster than Clovis West. Marcus Bruce and Mackenzie McCoy shut that play down. Then big number 55, Nigel Brooks, stopping that run. The Golden Eagles ground game was grounded by the Drillers. BHS ground game, good, really good. Marcus Bruce, the Bruce is loose for 35. Then Reddick with his second touchdown. He ran for over 100 yards on Friday. BHS winning their 8th state title last night, but the first 7 came between 1916 and 1927. They were taking on Del Oro out of Loomis, California last night at the StubHub Center in Carson, California. BHS offense on all night. 7-7, Asani Rufus to Lamicio Hill. Hill finds the end zone, 14-7, Drillers. Golden Eagles tied it at 14, but BHS quick answer. Rufus, great run. It was 21-14 after a high-scoring first quarter. Second quarter, more from Rufus. You know, he's been recruited to play defense at Nevada next year, but I still can't believe someone won't want him on offense. All he did was lead a team to a state title, but what do I know? Long TD run made it 28-14. It was 28-17 at half, a good-sized crowd down in Carson for both games. Second half, after a fake punt, Jeremiah Reddick breaks free for his second touchdown of the night. Nice year for the senior running back, and good Drillers defense when they needed it. Nate Stansel had a nice night, a nice senior year. Drillers had 4 interceptions. That led to a Derek Vickers touchdown. Fourth quarter, another long Asani Rufus run would help seal the deal. BHS was left out of the state bowls 2 years ago despite being 13-0. Showing last night they clearly belonged. 56-26 the final last night. Bakersfield Christian, however, ending their season on a different note. Eagles in the D4 state title game against defending state champ Central Catholic. And a strong start for Bakersfield Christian. First quarter touchdowns by Brandon Jones to Hayden Cookta. And then Jones, running one in himself, had the Eagles up 14-7. Eagles offense so high-powered this year, but mistakes were costly all night. The Eagles trailed 15-14 at halftime. And an early third-quarter interception thrown by Jones gave the Raiders good field position. Eagles had 4 turnovers. Raiders made them pay 36-23 the final last night. And making some big moves at Wednesday's trade deadline, trading 4 players, including Peter Boyd and Evan Trupp. So 4 new Condors in uniform tonight against Ontario. Oh, no, not these guys. This is Bear Bonds, Derek Cheetah, and Peyton Manatee. Bear Bonds, Derek Cheetah, and Peyton Manatee. Again, those not the new Condors. Sorry for the confusion. All right, second period, Condors leading 1-0, but Ontario with 2 power play goals 35 seconds apart, and the Reign lead 2-1. Remember, Ontario has won 17 straight against Bakersfield. Later in the second, Nicholas Tremblay gets behind the defense, great backhanded finish, fist pump 2-2 after 2, and 2 more superstars. Tim Tebow and Squidney Crosby, and things just out of hand. Tim Tebow knocked unconscious, but his friend Squidney Crosby makes the guy pay. I am like a child. I am easily entertained. All right, third period, more entertaining. Condors on the power play. Scott Freeman gets the deflection. 3-2 Condors. Then Jacob Legacy on the break. His second goal of the night. Condors snapped that 17-game losing streak to Ontario. 4-2 the final. San Francisco lost, so Condor 6 points back, 9 games to go.
Something that we've been striving for. You know, these guys have had our number, and you know, it's a good measuring stick for us. If we can compete with this team, you know, it gives us confidence, and
Drillers were at home Friday against Clovis North. BHS won it at home 2 years ago. A lot of the seniors on this year's team were part of that team. Clovis North, they won the D2 title 2 years ago, D1 last year, so they're going for a three-peat with Coach Corey Hall. He's a Bakersfield guy. So D1 Valley title game, here we go. BHS on the board early. They march down the field. Asani Rufus, senior QB. Going to play defense next year for Nevada, but he scores touchdowns this year. 7-0, and the Drillers were really fired up on the sidelines in the first half. Lots of energy. Clovis North, they moved the ball into Drillers' territory, but BHS held, and then Clovis North missed a field goal. BHS took control from there. Derek Vickers this time, another senior looking for a second title. Touchdown Derek Vickers, 13-0 BHS. The defense held. Third possession, Rufus's turn again. Finds space, good blocks, and BHS just so much faster on Friday. Super Rufus. And the end zone, 20-0 BHS after one.